Aloha, and welcome to this episode of KNTK Productions, a monthly show where we'll bring you stories of our community brought to life by youth voices. This month, our show is centered around the holidays and the holiday season, a season full of giving and holiday joy, as well as a fresh start as we enter 2023. Creating New Year's resolutions is often the best way to get this fresh start, to better ourselves now for the future. Two students from Kauai High School exemplify this in our first segment.
It's like we're trying to play catch up as students in Hawaii, and I do see that there's an unfair advantage because I'm one of many other students in Hawaii that are competing against the other mainland students for a spot in the college programs.
Hawaii has an abundance of culture, beautiful beaches, and rich history. However, there is a price to living in paradise, as schools lack the same quality of education and are limited to resources within the island chain.
It affects the amount of opportunities that are given to students. So I also see that there is kind of a lack of equipment for students being involved in different activities.
As students in Hawaii prepare for their lives after high school, many feel worried about being able to keep up with students on the continental U.S.
When I do go to college, I am a little bit worried that I'm going to be a couple steps behind the other students that are also admitted in the same year as I am.
I am looking into going to a four-year university to study nursing, and all these other schools in California or in the mainland, they're already given the opportunity to get ahead by doing APs or intro to college, or they just have more resources in general.
Aware of the disparity in their education, Hawaii students are taking it into their hands to better prepare themselves for their future.
Whether that be, like training harder or studying more or, talking to a tutor, just so I can be at the top of my game for the class. And also I want to put that extra hour in of effort in order to at least come to somewhat of a level as like mainland students are probably working really hard at.
Some things that I do to overcome these disparities are one, to have a growth mindset in the sense that even though I do have less opportunities and higher educational opportunities to take at this school, there are always outside resources.
Working through setbacks, students in Hawaii build strong traits and habits through their hard work and dedication.
Resilience, there are a lot of opportunities where you may not necessarily do the best, you may fail, but you have to be resilient enough to try again and to keep trying and to get that education that you would like to get.
If we can just be able to acknowledge the little victories along the way and encourage others as we may experience difficult times, as a whole that brings the community tighter.
For the PBS NewsHour Student Reporting Labs, I'm Kate Nakamura in Lihue, Hawaii.
I think it's good.
One of our New Year's resolutions here at KNTK Productions is to continue to create great new videos all throughout the year to allow us to grow as digital storytellers. Our next segment is fresh off the press and is one of the first videos created by KNTK Productions in 2023.
As a society, we've made strides for improvement, to become more advanced, efficient, safer, and smarter. Yesterday's problems become today's solutions. Constantly developing innovations to take us farther into the future. So why not eat food that embodies this? Popcorn is a snack full of fiber and low in calories, containing nutrients such as folate, niacin, riboflavin, thiamine, pantothenic acid, vitamin B6, vitamin A, and vitamin E. A serving of 3 cups of popcorn can be as low as 93 calories, where other snacks such as chips can equal to that amount with only a handful. Not only can popcorn be healthier, but it's also more convenient. Prepared only within minutes, a snack to bring when you're on the go, to school, work, family events, or wherever life may take you. So the next time you're hungry, make the choice, a smart choice, and choose popcorn.
Although we are looking towards the new year, it is important to reflect back on 2022, to grow from our mistakes and cherish the good times, like the 2022 holiday season. In our last segment of this show, students from across the country reflect on their favorite parts of the holiday season.
My favorite holiday memory is one Easter during a COVID year. We didn't have any parties, so my neighbors came over and the dads were talking and they had the grand idea to make a slip and slide. So we made a slip and slide going down one of our hills, and it was really fun.
My favorite holiday tradition is going to my grandpa's because it's a traditional Italian 7-fish dinner. We cook up a lot of food, and it's about 40 of us. It's a lot of seafood, and personally I'm not a big fan of it. We cook shrimp, calamari, clams, oysters, and it's a lot of fun. It's a big process, but I'm very happy and grateful to have that every year.
My favorite holiday tradition is getting all of my Christmas supplies ready on Thanksgiving night. So my family and I, we set up our Christmas decorations after we eat Thanksgiving dinner. And I love it because it's something that we've been doing since I was 3.
I mean, to be honest, if I had to pick one, I'd probably say my favorite holiday memory is spending time with my cousins around Christmas time. And since there's 10 of us and we don't really see each other that often, I think that just makes Christmas all the more special for me.
That's all for this month's episode of KNTK Productions. Thank you so much for joining us. For more information on us and our project, please visit kntkproductions.weebly.com. Until next time, aloha.